flying my drone for the first time and just trying to get the hang of it, learning the gimbal and just see how it works and just the movements of the drone. Here I am with my brother Caleb, and we're just trying to figure it out. He's just amazed at this whole thing because I'm showing him what the drone can do, and that's my brother Yao Al. I actually visited him because I wanted to go take his bike to get it fixed because I recommended him to some place and they didn't do really such a good job, and I wanted to make sure the bike was in good state. So I go to visit him and brought my drone because where they live they have a nice aerial view over there. So we're just trying to work the drone out. I said, hey, wave, man. I said the drone can't hear you because I didn't have the mic hooked up to the pad so I could record the voice. But we're just figuring the thing out. And then he was just like, man, I seen drone on TV, and is this what the cops use and all kind of stuff? And I said, all right, man, let me show you something. Let me show you what this drone can do. So I actually do a tracer on him, and I was trying to work it out there, but I couldn't get it in. I was working out the kinks. And then I said, come on, man, I'm going to do a tracer on you, and I want you to walk, and the drone's going to follow you. And he's like, it's not going to follow me. I said, yeah, it's going to follow you, man. Watch this. As soon as I get it figured out, I'm going to put it on you, and it's going to follow you. All right, let's go. Watch this. Oh, our bike was coming. I moved out of the way. And at this point, the drone was about 9 feet above us. So it's pretty close. I zoomed in really well. And I'm still here trying to figure it out, Yep, and I got the spotlight working on me, and it keeps coming off. Now here comes Caleb. And now I got to figure it out now, and I got him traced. And he was so blown away. I don't think he understood that the drone was going to follow him. So he's going around corners, going uphill. Watch him, and he's looking back. And then he said, yo, the drone is following me. Now at this point, I'm down the hill, so I can't see him nor the drone. He's running thinking he can outrun the drone. I can't see him at all. The drone is gone. So I was concerned that the drone, because sometimes it dips, and I was concerned that the drone might hit a pole or some wires. So I pushed the drone further up, but I cannot see him nor the drone at this point. But I'm watching them from the RC remote. And the drone is doing a very good job tracking it. As you can see how he's getting a little smaller and smaller. That's me pushing the drone up higher because I can't see him at all. But it stayed on him really good. That's me, a beginner, man. I'll tell you, I flew drone a little bit, the cheap ones. I paid my first drone I bought for $170, and it was awesome. I just learned the movements. But this is the first drone. This is the DJI Mini Pro 3, or Mini 3 Pro, whatever you want to call it. And this is my first time actually recording something, with a tracer, and just trying to figure this thing out because I want to get really efficient on this. Look at him trying to lose the drone. And so I want you guys to stick with me and help me. If you have flown a drone before, at this point, as you can see, he came back to me. Help me and teach me some things about drone. If you have been one who's been flying drones, so that I can pick up your pointers. And I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos. So at this point now, Yao is on his bike, and he's like, can this thing trace me? And I'm like, yeah, you can. So he's like, let me see if this thing can really follow me. So of course I put the tracker on him. Oh yeah. I really wanted to do it with me, but since he did it with him, I figured let him go. And he's having fun with this thing. This thing is following him. You see how close to the light pole it was? Remember now, at this point I can't see them, nor the drone. Excuse me for that. And he's trying to outrun the drone. Watch him. He's going to go faster. I told him to stay at a good speed, but the drone is doing very, very well picking him up. And then he decided to ride faster to lose the drone. And I think about right here, he's gonna outrun the drone when he make that right turn. Now the drone lost him and the drone just stopped and it was hovering. And I was freaking out, but I didn't know that the drone lost him until he came back to where we were. So once he came back to where I was freaking out. And I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking, okay, I could hit the return to home button and the drone would return to me. But I didn't remember if I set the height requirement. So if I hit the return to home button and the drone starts to come back and the height is not proper and it hit like a line or the pole. So I remember that the drone has a tracker and there it is. So I see myself and where the drone was. And then immediately I point the drone back in the direction from the tracker. As you can see me pointing, that's me now pointing the drone in the direction from where the home point is. And I just press the button forward and I'm flying the drone. I can't see it yet. I can't see it yet. I cannot see it yet. And then boom, there it is. And I was telling my brother Caleb about that. He was just so amazed. He was like, dude, I think he's gonna get one. I was happy too because I was like, don't tell me I lost the drone. So these are some things that you must learn. You know, when you're flying a drone, these are some of the things you must learn. Just test it out, see what your drone can do. I'm very proud of the DJI Mini 3 Pro. I'm really loving this drone because, you know, taking my YouTube channel to a different level. Matter of fact, if you were just joining us, don't forget to like, subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the thumbs up because we're gonna get better at this. We're gonna come with more content. That's me in my brother's subdivision there, just looking around, you know. So I put the drone really high and I'm just messing around, just trying to see what it's like there. Beautiful. Just flying the drone, looking at the screen, seeing where I am versus where the drone is. Beautiful, man. So I've learned that you can actually slow down the gimbal so that it doesn't move so fast. You can actually slow the movement so you get a more cinematic, if I said that right, view. So I'm learning. See, I slow it down a little bit. I'm learning. I'm gonna get better at this because I want to bring you guys great content. So after that, I took the drone home. I'm just practicing. And that's the spotlight, you know, where it just, you know, goes way up in the air. You set it for a certain distance and you go way up in the air. And then I'm trying to use the tracker. And of course, you know, I was having some little difficulty with it. But I I figured it out now. And that's me in the shade because the sun was really, really hot. So I decided to zoom on myself a little bit. But then I noticed that I can't see myself in the pod. I'm the same color as the shade. So I come out in the sun. I'm figuring this thing out. It's so much fun. And I tell you, it's a little scary because you don't want to lose the drone. There me put the tracer on myself and it's following me. I wanted to make sure it works. Of course, I see it work, but I want to make sure it works on me. So I'm learning how to do the trace. You just put your hand over the area where you want to trace and you pull down. And then once you pull down, that little green button come up and a little X, and then it starts following you. And so I got that down and I got all the other functions that I need to get down. And yeah, man. That's me in the shade again. I tell you, I'm the same color as the shade. You can't see me. Black is beautiful. Yes, it is. What I love about this drone too, the DJI Mini 3 Pro, it's so steady. If you look at the drone and the wind velocity is coming so hard and the drone is bouncing around like that. But the settings, man, make the camera footage so steady. It's incredible. I love it. Tell you, I'm going to do great things with this drone. I'm bringing you great content. And I want you to see my beginning and my improvement. Because I'm going to take you through Philippines. I'm going to take you through the streets. I'm going to take you through the beaches. I'm going to take you to the mountains because I want you to see what I see. Living here in the Philippines is one of the best decisions that my family and I have made. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love it. I love it here. There me, I'm just walking around, just, because I love that feature. It's really awesome. When I go to the beach and do some side by side and have the drone doing parallel. Oh, this one I love. This I did for the loud noise, the Feast of Loud Noise or the Memorial of Loud Noise, where my brothers and sisters were yelling out Yah-oh. And this kind of to commemorate what Yahweh has commanded us to do. And the best way to understand this is to just go to the book of Joshua and read when they conquered Jericho, how they marched around the wall of Jericho once for 6 days straight. Once a day for 6 days straight. And on the 7th day they marched around 7 times and they were to blow the trumpet and make noise, and the walls come crashing down. So we commemorate and remember that day by the Feast of Loud Noise or the Memorial of Loud Noise. So here I'm flying the drone. I'm getting better at it now. At this point I'm getting a little better at it. As you can see, my motions are moving better. Things are just like growing up nicely. And I'm learning the controls, and I can hit the button and to view down and hit it to view back up and just get some nice. You see, notice how slow and nice, and how I can move the drone really fast and stop it really good. I'm getting really good at this. And I need to, because when the time comes for the content that I'm going to bring to you, I need to be excellent at this. So I'm going to practice every chance I get, learn the different drone moves and the different things that I can do. And remember, I'm still a rookie at this. It's like my first few times flying this drone at this point. But I'm learning how to, you know, just make the drone do what I want it to do and the type of shots that I wanted to get. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys a lot. Help us get to 4,000 subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Share it with a friend. Tell a friend about now living in the Philippines. Help us get there. We're just a few subscribe away from 4,000. We need your help. Get us there. Until next time, I'm Maker Albania Oshoral. And thank you for watching. Can't do it without you. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.